If you've ever had an old board that you wanted to remake, or maybe you saw something online that you wanted to borrow some ideas from, I want to show you what I think is the easiest way to remake a surfboard. First thing you want to do is get a picture of it. You can do that in person or online. And then I like using Shape 3D to bring those pictures into. I select surfboard, shortboard, and the main thing I want to get here for dimensions is the length. And then I want to bring my picture into Shape 3D. For some reason it doesn't like the Mac file endings, so I literally just go rename it shortboard and drag it in, and it drops right in. So that's with a screenshot, but with the picture that I took, it's an HEIC. It doesn't like that, so I had to go convert HEIC to JPEG and then drop that in, and it finally worked. And then the last part is outlining the board, which I won't go into all the detail, but here's a quick overview of how you do it. This is just making sure the stringer is perfectly horizontal, and then you want to stretch out the image in the tail and the nose so that the length matches. I like to line up the stringer and the nose, and then the two rear middle fin boxes. And then you got control points that you can manipulate. You can move where these points are, and then the 2 points outside of that middle point control basically the curve of the outline. Typically there's a control point in the middle of the board like you can see here. There's another control point at the nose to make adjustments there. And then there's one more, usually maybe two at the tail. Sometimes more. Honestly, you can have a ton of control points if you want to manipulate this and do other things. And then once I feel like I have a good design, I like to go to the 3D view and just double check and make sure everything looks aesthetic and looks like what I wanted it to. And then the real fun, of course, is taking it out for a surf.